Yeah. That one game that came out, a Yeek, or it's supposed to be pronounced Y2K, but everyone pronounces it Yeek.
Yeek or Yik.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like this. It was. That's the closest that we'll ever get to Mother 3 in the West.
Don't even compare them.
Unfortunately, it's true. It's true.
Don't you dare. Go.
Steven will kick you from the channel forever.
Don't you even. I want to play that on the show.
What?
You want to play Yeek? You guys want to play Yeek together?
It's kind of fascinating.
We should start recording. Let's start the episode.
Yeah, we're all recording. This episode started this whole time.
That's so okay. Hi.
Yeah, hello. Joe, how was D&D?
D&D, yeah, it's been going good.
You still doing it?
Still doing it.
How's Hot Diggity Boy? Hot Diggity Soy Boy. Just kidding.
Hell yeah.
He's playing as I think it was a half elf that got his head turned into a bee, and I think he has he has this busted intelligence stat. It's 18, I'm pretty sure. It's fucking awesome. He's taking the role of a tactician, sort of leader vibe of our ragtag group, and it's a lot of fun.
Nice. I'm glad you're having fun with celebrities.
Yeah.
You little bastard.
I'm gonna do something I can't take back.
Wait, what celebrities? What are you talking about?
Hot Diggity Boy, Soy Boy.
I don't know who that is.
Hot Diggity Demon, Max G, aka you, the guy who did the Apu video. That's an hour long.
Yeah.
Max G. This guy. This guy.
You're playing with him?
Yeah.
Weird.
Right?
These things just happen.
Whose dick did you have to suck to do that?
Well, you see, Unlucky Faye, the artist that I really like, is a background artist for him.
Oh, that's true. I got in through. I was just gonna make a joke, because apparently we're a hate speech channel now.
Yeah.
I got in through that. Famous hate. Hate
For people who don't know, one of our Monopoly videos got flagged for hate speech, and it's taken down. I tried to appeal it, and it was immediately denied, because that's how YouTube works.
Yeah, they don't care.
Is this your first time talking about it on the channel?
No.
No, but people watch certain series. I
got you.
Not everyone watches every video. People only tune into whatever. Yeah.
So we gotta keep you in the loop.
Yeah, we should also probably keep them entertained and start the game.
Yeah, let's start the game.
Yeah,
we've just been staring at a bed with some walls and whatever posters you decided to put up.
Rain. First day of summer vacation is a disappointment. I woke up, water came down from the leaden sky in biblical proportions. I was optimistic at the time. A quick summer shower, I thought. Torrents of rain for a few minutes, then it's gone. No such luck. Rainwater is relentlessly pouring down from the blue-gray sky outside, streaming down the glass of my window in small brooks and rivers and gathering together to form miniature ponds on the walkways.
And I can't feel a thing. Wait, how does that? It's the morning rain, the window, my tea is cold, the Eminem, I did a sample for him. It's in the song stand where he killed his wife.
I know what song you're talking about. I just don't know how it goes.
Good God.
Just like it has done for the past 2.5 hours.
I guess that's why they call it window pane. Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. That one? Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, it is.
Cool, thanks.
No, it's the one that goes, no alas, no surprise.
What is happening?
So I've been half-assedly cleaning up, in between half-assedly reading a book, packing my stuff on the side when I get bored of the first two. The weather drags my spirits pretty down too, making it harder to do anything properly.
Oh, Steven.
Oh, my air's on. 1 second.
Not a single thing is going right today.
Oops!
I'm gonna start punching dicks.
No, just be careful. You know.
Dicks punch back.
Some people like that.
That is true. I'll get a surprise cum one of those times and it'll be scary.
I think we talked about that yesterday, I think. Right?
Yeah, because I was gonna twist ball sacks, right? I don't remember why.
The Lord of Cum, like you decide
yes.
whether somebody here comes
I
or
want
not.
to be the
and
Lord
then
of
you grab-
cum now. No.
Yeah.
Something bumping quite loudly against my door rouses me from my apathy. I hope
You
it's
dare
not
to
Kenji.
come from your balls being crushed off to the dungeons with you.
Yeah, those people are definitely going to the dungeons.
I hope it's not Kenji and his crazy indoors bowling alley.
What?
Yes, yeah, Kenji indoor bowls, remember?
No.
I remember that
Yeah.
he likes bowling.
I don't even remember that. When did that happen?
That was like way in the beginning. By the way, this is the 100th episode.
100th
Yeah.
episode!
Holy shit.
Oh shit.
Put confetti in it. Do it. Woo!
We've been doing this for 3 years. 2 years. 1
Two.
year.
Settle down.
Yeah.
2.
Has it been a year?
It's been
Or 2?
20.
I don't think it's been a year. I mean, like
No, it's definitely been a year. It's definitely been a year.
Alright, gonna look at the videos. 1 second.
New Year, New Cum. On this momentous occasion on MLK Day.
Katawa. All the way down. All the way down. All the way down. Our first episode was published on November 17th, 2021.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
fucking old now.
It has 250 views.
Really?
Jesus.
Look at all these.
Wow.
Joe, people like you.
Yeah.
I guess I am I'm a sick fuck. I get the other I ADHD communication, you know.
Yeah.
I speak to my people.
I hear no more sounds from the corridor until I walk to the door and open it. Rin.
No, it's not. Prove it.
I wish seeing her would evoke some more emotion in me, but for one, I'm too surprised that she came to see me, and for two, she is soaking wet.
Ain't that the truth, guys? Fellow frat bros
Soppy, sloppy wet.
who kick back IPAs and fuck puss. Am I right, bros?
Yeah. Her uniform is sure as drenched, and she is standing in a self-created puddle. Droplets of rainwater are dripping from her short bangs and sliding down her nose until they fall down from the tip. One by one.
Well, yeah, what
Hi.
is she gonna do? She can't wipe it.
How are you feeling?
Medium normal.
The relative questionability of her statement aside, she sure doesn't look too good. You're all wet.
It's because I come from the outside, you know? Ain't that the truth? Am I?
Why'd you be outside? It's raining buckets out there if you haven't noticed.
I haven't. It's raining pretty hard though. I was on a walk.
Is that what you call wallowing in self-pity?
Do you think I'm pitiful?
No, I'm implied that you think you are.
I'm not. And rain is not a sad thing. Don't you ever walk in the rain?
No one can see you cry when you cry in the rain.
No one can see you
man,
cry
I
when
don't
you
wanna-
rain in the rain.
Walking in the rain. You guys remember the neutral ending that we got?
Yes.
Remember that walk in the rain?
I'm gonna have a talk with someone who decided that was neutral and have them explain to me why and how it's neutral. And then I'm gonna beat them up.
I do, but only with proper equipment like an umbrella.
And they got like rain boots.
You just need to imagine you have a blue umbrella with white stripes.
Might be tough when rain is falling on my head.
Just imagine harder.
Yeah, she's definitely back to normal. Those half-sarcastic, inconsiderate remarks that really push my buttons even though she doesn't mean it. That vacant-spaced-out stare that always expects more than it gives. It's so very much like her.
She's just being weird.
I may need to come in. I need some help with this water and clothes I'm wearing.
My brain quickly solves the equation and I stumble with my words, a stark display of contrast against Rin's easygoing self-innovation.
Invitation.
But Emmy. Rin shakes her head vehemently, it causes water to sprinkle everywhere.
She left. Besides, she would just worry and fuss until she could not worry or fuss anymore, which always takes a troublesomely long time. It's in fact longer than I want to hear her fussing, and I thought you probably are not the fussing kind.
I'm fussing.
She slopes down on my desk with the squishy sound.
Squeeze.
She's wearing a diaper. Her soaked clothes are
Ew.
making the desk and everything on it wet, but she doesn't care. Okay, fine, I'll help you out. I have a towel somewhere. Do you want dry clothes? Is a uniform fine? I'm taller than you, but...
Everything is fine.
We're gonna see you naked?
Everything is awesome!
With a little searching, I find a fresh uniform and a fluffy towel from the depths of my closet.
Ew, it probably smells bad and you probably came in it.
The towel in one hand and the uniform in the other, I turn to face Rin again, uncertain of the next step.
I mean,
Do you think that
you
if-
have to
if-
help her. She can't unbutton her buttons.
Well, and there was some auto
Yeah.
text happening. There is something wrong with me, a normal guy who would just...
Stop worrying. It's not a problem.
Yeah, she's already cutting you off. She's like, I know, you're gonna see my tits. Move on.
She probably could see right through my hesitant demeanor, as if I was completely transparent to her. I push my anxiety away and concentrate on the 8 buttons lying on her shirt, just like mine has. Only,
His fingers are gonna rub against her boobs and he's gonna get such a weird boner.
oh god, side tit. Only
It'd be
the
front
first
tit.
button is an obstacle, and after getting it over, I undo the others with slightly less shaking hands.
Yeah, think about it. Hisao is still a virgin, right?
Oh, what a fucking loser. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah, no.
You get to call him a loser
No.
every universe, every
Like-
path he takes.
It sounds like kind of a fucking Chad, like in Emmy's route compared to this, because like he fucks all the time.
It's
Yeah.
just because Emmy's horny. He just follows every lady's lead, which is kind of nice. But like, yeah, he's just following every other lady's lead. But yeah, he fucks so hard in Emmy's route. She's like, let's go anal the way, and I'm like, what's happening?
Oh,
Who's ready for anal in high school? Good God.
Her.
no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm impressed and shocked.
His Pinos game is that good.
Yeah. Damn. Throwing the soaked shirt aside, I reveal Rin's pale upper body, shrouded only in her light blue brassiere, which instantly reminds me of her saying it's her favorite color. Try not to think too much about it, stuff, but it's hard not to look at her body with what I can only think of as mixed feelings.
What do you mean?
I don't know what to think of this, so I just watch her. Rin looks brittle. She looks like a shell, a fragile thing just barely holding together.
Why? Just because she doesn't have arms? She looks fine to me.
Her ribs, each of them visible under her pale skin, are moving up and down in the rhythm of her breaths. Rin
Yeah,
always...
she's like
She doesn't remember to eat.
Yeah, she's like probably
I thought that was a scar.
like close to anorexic.
Yeah, well, and probably
Yeah.
not even on purpose, probably just more forgetful. And like, remember, she did just do that whole like show where then Hisao left her because she wanted that, and so she probably didn't eat for so long, you know? Like,
Yeah, like
and I
she
don't,
was
and
in a...
maybe it's on, maybe it. I just feel, I don't know. I feel like anorexia has like a context,
Yeah.
and like
This is definitely
this doesn't
forgetfulness.
feel like because she's because she's anorexic. It's just because she's like so forgetful and doesn't know how to take care of herself.
Like in high school,
Yeah.
I always forgot to eat because I was so busy playing World of Warcraft.
That is crazy. I like. I was thinking, because like all these jokes about like not eating or having like diet like supplement pills and stuff, and I'm just like, what's the point of living? If like why like food's so good.
It's really good. I just wouldn't think about it. I was too busy with World of
Food's
Warcraft.
so good. It's like always been one of my favorite things in the whole world.
No. You're
fucking
eating in
love
World
food.
of Warcraft.
Yeah, I was eating and drinking, and then I would
How does
joke
that not make you hungry though?
because it's just like a dumb animation with a loaf
you-
of bread.
No, okay.
You are eating though.
Cause like when I watch like when people on TV and people are eating, I'm like, oh fuck, I need some food right now.
Yeah.
Which is bad. Like that's a bad thing. But food is like such a joy for me. I love food.
Your food's good.
Yeah.
So I don't
Yeah.
I don't understand people like that because like my brain is so wired differently where I'm like food. So
Yeah.
I can't
I
just
mean, like-
forget to eat. It's so bizarre to me,
Well,
but it happens.
Hearing like food being made, like, you know, the sizzle crack, like like that, it's just so many just like small triggers get
Yes.
my stomach to rumble.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like,
And my
Joe,
stomach
can
is
I tell you
rumbling.
how many times I was watching, like, when I was watching the Hannibal series and the loving, beautiful, caring way he, like, makes human bodies into delicious food? I'm like, oh, God, I'm so hungry. It's so bad. Like, God damn it, I'm hungry. I look so hot.
Yeah, this is why I sleep on the couch now.
What?
Yeah.
Too scared.
I'm not going to eat you.
Yeah, that's why I sleep on the couch though.
I'm not going to eat you.
Rain always
I
struck
could.
me as quite thin, but I realize now that the manic creative period before the exhibition opening might have caused her to lose weight. Did she eat properly enough? Definitely not, and probably not. This ugly yet beautiful bare minimum of a
Jesus.
human body that belongs to someone I care about is a contradiction of aesthetics in itself, oddly becoming of her. My eyes follow her collarbone to her shoulder, down until her arm, until an abrupt end. No, it's less than bare minimum. I think that with a passing pang of sadness and some guilt for thinking like that.
Boobs.
Titties. Her arms degenerated into almost boobs, but boobs and skin boobs, to lack of use, very boobs now that long boobs of her boobs are not covering boobs.
She has nice tits.
My lack of any negative reaction makes me think that I've actually grown pretty accustomed to the various physical abnormalities of my classmates. I always wondered why Rin keeps her shirt sleeves long, only tying them in a simple knot as though where the elbow would be. Seems a bit unpractical, but then again, she is not exactly the pinnacle of practicality.
No, she's not. I also really just hate this shot.
Yeah, maybe she likes it. Maybe it is somehow important to her. Maybe there is no deeper meaning to it. See, they colored outside the line a little bit right here.
Oh my God, I'm fucking suing.
Yeah.
Kill them.
Jesus Christ, escalated. I feel like asking and almost do, but Rin's miserable state requires a higher priority of my attention. She stopped talking too after we ran out of spiky greetings. I guess there is no need for chit chat then. There you go, doggy. Oh, my phone. I always
Your
forget.
Fucking phone, stinky.
Hey, keep slapping her with the towel. Go back and forth on your mouse wheel.
Boop, boop,
Da,
boop,
da,
boop,
da.
boop, 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 boop. All dry, go home.
Oh, dry up.
I pick the towel from the bed and wrap it around her head, rumpling it all over her hair until most of the rainwater is hopefully soaked into the fabric.
Oh, what's that on my wrist? My cool fucking watch.
No!
Peeks from below the towel at me, looking with impassive eyes. Looks like she wants to say something without saying it. It's that kind of look. But I can't read what she is thinking about from her face, so I just keep on fussing with the towel around her shoulders and hair. The silence is oppressive, terrifying. Communications between us have suddenly been reduced to the movements of my hands and the towel and Rin swaying her body to and fro. My jagged breathing and her quiet breaths trying to find a common rhythm that just is not there. I think I can hear her heartbeats, or maybe they are just mine redoubled. Uh-oh. As I brush a rogue strand of hair aside from her ear, Rin suddenly presses her cheek against the back of my hand. The contrast is electric, a jolt of current surging through me, boner. Whether she seeks comfort, warmth, or just my touch, I wouldn't know, but I can't help touching her back, caressing her soft cheek with my hand. And with closed eyes, she kisses me on the fingers, counting the jolts with her joints with her lips. I am saddened beyond my expressive capability. Here we are, boy and girl, both in love or something like that with each other, or maybe not, and yet something is broken. I can feel it in me and in Rin, in the way our gazes merely brush against each other, shying away from the contact, in her closed, timid posture, and in my way of touching her like a china doll, afraid of shattering her delicate form. And how we are closer than we have ever been, yet I'm not feeling happy. It's like yesterday. When did tenderness and forlorning become one of the same word? Acts of affection start invoking only longing. Why did we end up like this? No, don't answer that. I'd just like to say it to myself, but fighting against the omniscience of self-awareness is a lost cause. Still, I am here, and Rin is here, and it feels like she might be able to solve whatever problem she has. And if she can, why couldn't I? Why couldn't we? Feels like taking that step is too much, too difficult, too uncertain. So for now, all I can do is dry her up so she won't get a cold again.
Yeah, I'm gonna suck this game's dick again. Like, very simple, but, very effective, that, paragraph. Or so. Banger! Banger sentence, bestie.
I pat her head, trying to sort out the hair that refuses to be sorted out even when wet. A pair of dark, glazed eyes follow my every movement. Pants too? She nods in answer, leans back, and spreads her legs with a grotesquely inviting gesture that makes a nasty feeling crawl up and down my spine like a bad premonition. I was gonna read nasty fart. I was hoping it would come. It didn't come.
Nasty.
I wanted her to fart at Rizal.
Spreads her legs and farts at him.
Steven, edit in like a fart reverb sound effect.
Yeah.
It's not enough to sober me, though, as the silence is starting to make me feel detached from myself. I move automatically, without thinking, even though I should. I just talk to her about this, or at least about something. The silence is a spell, a pact that has bound us to this private world, made of the dull sound of rainfall and the soft feel of her skin against my fingies. The button of her trousers is fastened tight, but it opens surprisingly easily. Slipping them off is hard, mostly because she is sitting on them with no intention of standing up to ease my task. Hello. This is quite a pose. It's like she's leaning. Kneel down uncomfortably and tilt between her legs so I can quickly dry her bare feet. Remembering that they are as important to her as my hands are to me. As I work the towel up from her ankles.
Joe is so hard.
Yeah.
Drying her feet.
Rain brushes her thigh against my cheek and nudges the small of my back with her heel to make me come closer.
You know how like Peggy Hill, she like stepped in like feathers and tar and shit
Yeah.
when like she was a foot model, and
Yeah.
that's nah. The best part to me is cleaning the feet.
Yeah, you like feet worship.
No. No.
That's what you just said. There's a term for that when you wash their feet and like wash them really sensually and then like put lotion on them and like dry them off and stuff. That's feet worship.
Feet worship. I didn't know there was a term for that.
Yeah. that's so you're into that. Got it.
No. There's nothing wrong with it, but I personally, I'm into everything, man.
Did you hear what happened here?
Yes.
It was a little crazy, dude. I looked to me, her silent stare that was waiting for me to look up. That unassuming, expectant stare seems to say that the ball's in my court.
I have balls.
I fleetingly brushed my hand against her inner thigh. The touch makes her gasp sharply, as if she was trying to hold back breathing. What if I do this, then? A small kiss I place on her thigh is enough to make Rin lose her composure. Just shut her eyes to squeal almost inaudibly. Is that what you want to? Would it be alright now to take this step? What if... Hazy thoughts flow somewhere in the back of my unfocused mind. Somehow this whole situation is making it hard to think, as if my head was full of cotton fluff. That's
it's
all
also
right.
making you hard.
Yeah, it's
Am I
because
right?
your fucking blood is out of your brain and into your boner, you dumbass.
Yeah.
It seems thinking is not something we need right now. Boom.
Yeah,
Whoa.
sense of that.
Censor with a penis. By the
Yeah.
graces vast.
Steven, I have a problem with this. You gotta give her a bush.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
How
we
the
talked-
Censor,
fuck
like,
is Emmy shaving her vagina?
Yeah, we talked about this last time. That
That's true.
it's strange that she's so clean shaven.
She needs a bush.
Like her legs too.
Just give her the biggest 70s bush, thank you.
yeah, except, and that's how you censor it. Is that gonna
it's
actually get
just a huge
flagged?
bush. I don't think YouTube would like it.
Yeah.
That would be amazing, though.
By the grace of vastly smaller amounts of fabric slipping off Rin's panties is considerably easier than her trousers.
Yeah,
You're
just,
smaller,
like,
you dumb fuck.
do like a classic, at the very least, like just a classic black bar, and then a bush on top of it, separate layers, you know.
Please, just a black bar and then a bush on top of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
They disappear past my field of vision, sliding somewhere away down her legs. Seems I did a poor job with the towel since Rin's legs are still wet from the rain. Well, whatever.
That's not what that is, Sal. That's not what that is.
Oh boy. Guided by instinct more than rationality, I move closer and taste a different kind of wetness.
It's not rain. That's Sal.
Pee-pee.
Hey, Steven!
She responds to me to the slow movements of my tongue on her skin, to my kisses on her flesh. Her muscles tense and relax in the rhythm, as if what I am doing was uncomfortable. To hear Rin try not to make a sound when I suck on her is unreal. This whole morning has been so unreal, like the surreal intangibility of an awakening dream. Can't believe I am doing this to her now, but I'm going with the flow. Besides the point of no return that was 1,000 miles ago. I move around, try to do things to her, to find the place where her weakness lies, to tease her, to drive her mad with pleasure because I want to. I want to do this to her. She doesn't squeal, she doesn't squirm, for maybe I can't make Rin any madder than she already is, whatever I do. Ragged, heavy breathing mixed with unintelligible moans is that of a lunatic, but I do not cause it. I only release that from her. She becomes more and more moist and drink from her, feeling a heat growing inside myself.
Do you love reading this?
I think this is the
try to
first
reach.
time. What?
Go on.
Or is me or Steven?
You.
Oh. I was gonna say that like Kenji probably is like outside the door. Like this is the first time I think Hisao is fucking in his room, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. Dude, ear pressed against the door also has a weird boner.
Kenji is so fucking angry at you, dude. You're betraying him.
You're betraying.
I try to reach her deepest places to feel all of her. I can in this way. Every action.
But no, I do like reading like a bit of smut. Yeah.
Out loud?
I mean,
out loud
well,
with your friends? To your friends? Is that what you like?
To a bunch of strangers?
No, no, I like hearing other people do it. Like that's why audiobooks are a thing.
What about me?
Oh, that's a bit, yeah.
My every action is met with different reaction, but all of those are out of pure lust. Rin is lost in desire, willing to let anything happen to her if I do it right now. She becomes closer and closer to the moment of release, but the way to that is an uphill slope of madness. Still, she is going that way. The muscles don't relax anymore between the waves of ecstatic spasms. Rin just becomes tenser and tenser, contracting so much that it must be physically painful, but I do not let go. I keep going, and I know she wants it too. She desperately wants me to do this to her. A leg curls around my shoulders and draws me closer, so close I think I'm going to choke. I keep going because it's the only possibility. As I push the button that drives her into gasping for breath, locking her leg into a cramp against my back, losing her mind in the sensation. At that precise moment, I seem to forget all that was meant to be, all that should be.
You guys, he found the clitoris.
Her nose touched my head to keep going. I bet that feels fun. All I know is that she came here and I think there was a towel at some point. None of it matters. All that matters is that what we have now. Her orgasm surges through me too, exciting me in a completely new way. Like a fire hose, I go slamming against the wall.
God!
Makes me feel anxious, nervous, bothered. As her body relaxes, I try to kiss her down there again, but it startles her, causing her to jump. Beep.
No, Hisao, enough. Come here.
I'm already here, though. I stand up to remove the last piece of clothing Rin has. She leans against me to catch her breath, tickling me with the warm air exhaled into my shirt. Blindly, I reach behind the back of her. I reach behind the. It opens more easily than I thought, falling to the floor somewhere. Her bare skin against me is a sensation so wonderful that I want to have more of it. I do, embracing her. Rin's hair smells like rain, and I realize that I'm not hearing the sound of rainfall anymore. It's a sobering thing. The cushion that enveloped us into reality of how our own is now gone, and I realize that it's. You know, that this is really not what friends should be doing, teehee. I whispered once again, noticing how much a simple matter is talking can be overbearingly difficult at times. I can relate.
Can you? I think next time on SUBPARCADE, let's give Steven a little break.
Yeah, I getcha.
He's really struggling, so let's we'll stop so we can have some water, you know?
I getcha.
Yeah. All of his blood is going down to his penis, you know, so
yeah,
brain's not working.
Yeah.
Truly.
Yeah, I getcha. No, I getcha.
All of Joe's blood is going down to his feet.
Foot boner?
Yeah, Joe's got a
That's
foot
not
boner.
true. I don't like feet. Oh my god.